I decided to do a video tonight because there's certain things I want to talk about that's been coming up on the channel. I want to welcome everybody to the Love Lift Me Forever community of followers and supporters and those that don't support me or follow. I'm just going to start out by saying that pussy level teachings rule the universe, and I've said that before. I'll get to that in a moment, but and I'll define the pussy level teaching philosophy again. But they rule the world and universe, and they're the most dominant teaching found on almost all the YouTube creators, and I'm sure TikTok. I don't follow TikTok, but I'm sure most people are pussy level creators, and they have pussy level followers. But I want to talk to you about a few things and some comments people have left. I got to keep this, like I said, around 30 minutes. I do want to say I got my weight down to 169.8 pounds. I lost 25 pounds since last April. I was 194 pounds. So I'm very happy. I got on the scale Sunday, and it feels good to be under 170. So the goal is to get to about 160. I came through a lot of hard work, push-ups, leg lifts, walking, stretching, and a diet of fresh foods and vegetables and fruits. So I'm going to talk a little bit about clean anger versus dirty anger. Prior to 2025, I was a person that was engaged in dirty anger. Dirty anger has ruled me for 40 years, had ruled me for 40 years. Dirty anger is revengeful. It's about getting even. It's about fantasizing harm to others. It's about humiliation. It's about making the other person lose. It's just strictly a form of vengeance designed to hurt another person physically and mentally and physically if possible. It's a very painful place to be in. And I had no way of getting out of it. I had no way of getting out of it. I was trapped in this cycle of dirty anger for all these years, attacking. And so let's be sure. Let's be very clear on something. I am still a very angry person. Now, I don't want people to get disappointed that are excited now after the video about me getting laid after 27 and a half years. That happened on December 30th. And when I say I'm still angry, I want everybody to relax. The anger that I have now is what I call clean anger. Clean anger is when you're focused and the anger is no longer controls you or controls me. Okay? I still feel very much anger. And I'm still apt to bite your head off if you say something I don't like. But now I just let the comments ride. You know, I don't lash back out as much. I still do. I'm going to talk about one that I did lash out today. But the point is, I'm not consumed with vengeance anymore because I feel powerful. Okay? I believe that sex is possible again. I believe that if I wanted a relationship, it's possible. I haven't acted on those anymore since December 30th. But the point is, I feel empowered. And so the anger has gone way, way down in terms, it's a clean form of anger in that I'm able to think what I want to say, and the anger is coming from a place of strength. For example, somebody on the video about where I was laid first time in 27 and a half years, they left me a little snarky comment a couple of days ago. Either show me a receipt or it didn't happen. A little smart ass wants a receipt. Well, I have a receipt of the hotel. That's what he's talking about, and I'll post it. I may not post it on this video. I'll put it on the comment. I'll make a comment or a post. Day or two, I'll put a post, and I'll reference that video and that smart ass, and I will include that hotel receipt from Atlanta, or actually where it happened in Ackworth, Georgia. I don't prove that I slept with a woman, but I think it would shut him up. So make no mistake about it. I'm still angry person. I mean, I still feel anger, and I still will display the anger, but it's a whole lot different now. Okay, I'm not out doing it to get even. So let me tell you again. Read a comment here. I'm going to post these comments that I'm saying to you. I'm going to post them in the information section. So this guy named he goes by the handle of Miles, Miles 4463, and he told me a few days ago, don't return to the anger and hatred, Wayne. It's been really refreshing seeing a new, more positive you. And this is what really got me. I think you've realized all what you longed for wasn't even a big deal once you had it. He's trying to make me think that getting sex for the first time after 30 years, it wasn't no big deal. And that I'm really disappointed. And so I chewed his ass out after he posted that. But in the future, it might come around again. It might not. Focus on your health and the talents you have with music. So that is the epic pussy level phrase. It might happen or it might not. So this is I know he's going to be, I don't care. This is a pussy level philosophy. Anybody that has the belief, and this is what pussy level teaching is it is a teaching more or less where, well, I got laid after 30 years, and it really wasn't that big of a deal. Oh, well, now I can focus on other things and my health, and it really wasn't that big of a deal. And if it happens again, I'll be okay, but I won't do anything about it. That is the ultimate pussy level philosophy. A person that thinks that way, you ought to just go ahead, but personally, in my opinion, and just leave this world and go back into the non-physical world of pussy level and live in that world of no pain, and everything's all taken care of for you in your non-physical environment. You are useless to people in this world. Again, what a pussy level teacher is, it's everybody involved in the New Age and the self-help world, people like Tony Robbins, Mike Dooley, all the people involved in the Course in Miracles, people who followed somebody like this David Hawkins, Hay House Publishing Company, Dr. Wayne Dyer, he's dead now, Louise Hayes, Marianne Williamson. Marianne Williamson was a candidate for the presidency. So she Democratic, but she didn't get anywhere. So Unity Church. So the pussy level philosophy is always about prosperity and abundance, getting your needs met, having enough money, and they never discuss any dark subjects. They're never going to talk about mass murder, school shootings, the person that goes into a grocery store and kills 10 people. They're not going to talk about the migrants, all these migrants being busted out, deported. And I'm in favor of this, by the way. I'm in favor of all this deportation. I voted for Trump. Trump is the ultimate of a non-pussy level teacher. So if you want to see a non-pussy level teacher in action besides me on a higher, grander scale, look at Donald Trump. But that's what the pussy level teachers, they don't ever talk about the dark subjects. They won't talk about anything other than love and light and prosperity, and let's turn your desires over to the universe, focusing on the goal and then turning it loose and letting your higher self bring it into fruition. That's the pussy level world. Like I said, Tony Robbins is the king of the pussy level teachings. These people don't ever tell you that it's up to you. I mean, now the only thing that a pussy level teacher will talk about is cancer. And I've said that before. They will discuss cancer because that's the only thing they can't find a pussy level solution for. Their pussy level affirmations and their pussy level meditations don't seem to work on cancer. So they will discuss that and write books about it, and hopes of how to heal it. Of course, no one ever does. But the point I'm trying to make is that is the only thing they can't sweep under the rug. So that's what a pussy level teacher is, and I'm sure people here are not going to get it. You'll ask me again. This other guy, this Miles, he says, I'm 37 years old, 5 years without contact with a female. Who knows if that will turn into decades? Probably will, but it'll be okay. There's plenty more to life. Well, I promise you, Miles, it's going to turn into many more decades. So if it's been 5 years, it's going to be 50 years if you make it that long. And I assure you, if you have plenty more to life, you better start getting ahead now on those things, and because your days for females are over. That's all I really can say. That is just thank you for being a pussy level example to the rest of us. So that's what clean anger. I know a lot of people say, well, this is dirty anger. Well, I think most of you know that my anger was a lot worse. It was a lot more, and anger was toward me. I hated myself. Prior to 2025, I despised myself. I thought about suicide every morning I woke up, every day. Getting even, hating people, talking about I resented everyone. I don't feel as happy and vibrant as I did back 30 days ago, and why should I? You can't maintain a consistent high all the time. That's another thing that pussy level teachers teach, that, you're supposed to always be happy and just joyful and going all the time and always just happy, happy, happy. It's never going to happen. It's all a fucking illusion. So I am still doing very well emotionally, and I'm still having problems with my energy. I'm 67 years old.